All right, hey, what's going on, guys? Policy Q here. The other half of the couple, the other one disappeared. Oh, she came back. She disappeared. And I'm here with Daniel Ford, Mr. Whatever It Takes, right? And we're gonna be doing we're gonna be sharing on this training exactly how to use Webinar Jam. If you haven't gotten Webinar Jam, there's probably a button below somewhere. You can go ahead and click on it. Look, listen, it's one of the things that you need, right? I mean, what we're going to show you here is how to set up webinars, right? Not just how to set up webinars, but I'm also going to show you how we combine text marketing in our webinars that increase our show-up rate, increase our conversion rate, right? Which is important because if you're doing webinars, you want to make sure people are there watching you, right? Because then you can't tell them anything. Teach them. So that's what we're going to do. Mr. Whatever It Takes, you can, I'll let you can go ahead and kind of introduce yourself and whatever you want to do there.
Yeah, so we just got the webinar. Now we are going to set it up and actually learn how to use it.
Cool.
So that way, we're getting on the fast track. Everything's set up. All you got to do is watch this tutorial. Mine is going to be the one getting set up. So all you got to do is watch it. Watch how easy it is to set up. Take it from there, start hosting webinars, start pushing traffic to those webinars, start getting those sales.
This way, right? Yeah, it's like hurting my face. Hold on 1 second. So then you have to move this then. Alright, cool. Another call? Better buy something. Alright. Cool, awesome. Yeah, that's cool, man. The reason why I like Mr. Whatever It Takes is because, I mean, in the name in itself, he just does whatever it takes, right? I mean, it's so cool, man, dude. Like, it's so cool to like, it's so cool that you're in another state. It's so cool that you're like my business partner, and it's so cool that we can just do this. Like, I don't know, I just find it like really amazing. I didn't know who you were a couple months ago. I would have never probably came across. We would have never, our paths would have never came across. Was it not for business? Was it not for how we found you, how you found us? I just think it's a really cool, neat stuff about the internet. Yeah, and actually, you came through a webinar. You and your wife were watching a webinar, so I think that's really neat, really cool stuff. So, okay, cool. So, if you haven't gotten Webinar Jam, there's a button below, and whether you came through Daniel or someone brought you to this video, you can definitely click the button below at any moment, and you can get started with Webinar Jam. I would suggest you do it now, so then you can kind of do it as we're walking you through. You can kind of do it exactly instead of watching it and then buying it and then doing it, right? So we'll wait. You can pause the video and then you can go ahead and buy it right now. Okay, cool. So you're back. Great. So we're in front of Webinar Jam now. And Daniel, this is basically right here. As I'm talking to Daniel, guys, just pretend I'm talking to you like a one-on-one, right? So basically, this is the front, dude, and this is kind of how it looks. So it's very simple. You got webinars, new webinars, analytics, and training. That's it. I mean, they don't have a billion buttons. I don't even know what this is. What's the training? Oh, I guess the training kind of helps you set up the webinar, okay? I never went through this stuff actually, but maybe you should go through it. I'm going to show you how I did it, right?
All right.
So I've done multiple webinars here. Is there?
When it comes to our webinars and getting set
I don't get it.
the video in webinar, I'm sorry for you to show me, but you can like our webinar, where we give them
It is set up different. Okay, cool. So guys, there's going to be two different ways that we can set this up, right? So Daniel, for next week's webinar, he can't set it up his own way. He can't set it up, and so then how does he input it in his webinar? Okay, so I'll just keep talking. But there's Daniel for next week's webinar. You know how we're going to be hosting David Wood and stuff.
Yeah.
It's going to be done a little differently than how I'm going to show you. But when you start doing webinars on your own, when you start doing it on your own, this is exactly how to do it. But my wife is actually going to hop on here, and she's actually going to show us how you can connect the webinar for next week. But this is if you were entirely doing it yourself, no one else, right? So let's just quickly talk over, right? So you have webinars. This is basically what you get your links. and the webinars that you host. You create here when you click on new webinar. What basically happens is when you click on that, it basically takes you to another page. It's loading. And give me 1 second. I'm gonna give you the link, baby, so you can get on. Cool. I'll let you take the lead. So 1 second here. Hold on 1 second, guys. Okay, cool. I sent you the link, and you can go ahead and get on, baby, and it's to your Facebook. She's getting on. She's actually going to teach you how to connect it, because it has to be connected differently. Since we're going to be the ones hosting it, you have to put in the link. So guys, right? So as she's getting the link out, she's getting on this Hangout real quick. When you click on new webinars, Daniel, there's going to be a tutorial which you can watch, of course. And it's going to be general, right? So on the general section, you're going to basically put your webinar name, your webinar title, your webinar description. Okay, your webinar title is what they're going to see. Webinar description is what they're going to see. The webinar name is just only for your reference, okay? And then you're going to schedule it, right? You can either do it right now. You can just do a webinar immediately. You can schedule it for later. Very simple. And you can see what date you want to do it for. So, I mean, you can click the 15th. And then, of course, when you click the date, right, you basically go to the timer, and you can put the time. Now, this is basically like military time, so I mean, you just gotta learn how to do that, right? So 20 would basically be like 8 o'clock, right? Right, and you just change the minutes and stuff like that. And then, of course, on the bottom here, this is where you're going to put your admin name, and you're going to put the email. The email, right, is probably going to be where it's going to be hosting the YouTube account, right? And then you can change the photo. You can put a photo here, put whatever you want. You can put a nice little picture of yourself. You can put a picture. That's not us, but, I'm just showing you. And then this admin will be an active speaker in the webinar session. You can do that, and then if you want to add another admin co-presenter, do we have to add him to this? Daniel, then will we add him to this?
Either we can make everyone who's on the panel an admin.
Okay.
But then they don't. For it to show up on their platform, you still have to show it. You still have to set it up differently.
Okay, cool.
But if we make him if we set it up and we make him an admin, they'll all get the links to come online.
Got it.
You know what I'm saying?
They'd be able to see the little thing too?
They'll be able to see it, yeah.
Got it.
But the things that won't be on their platform,
yeah.
Will be on our platform.
So, okay, got it. So, Daniel, this is just if you want to add other people to the admin group, you can go ahead and do it. So you just basically put their name, put their Gmail, and put their picture. Like when you're hosting webinars, this is really good because you can literally just, you can say, oh, special guest, I have, I have Cassandra Lee going to be in the webinar host, and you just put her name, you ask her for her Gmail, and then of course you can make her an admin, and you can give her links when she go ahead and when you have a special guest or whatever. So this is pretty neat. And then registration here, there's different templates that you can choose, right? You can choose that template. You can choose this one, that one. There's different ones. I normally go with this one. You can even customize it, but I don't know how to do that. So I just use the basic ones. I normally go with this one right here. But you can even go with these, and you can actually change the background with the picture that you want. So you can do this as well if you want. And then it feels obviously you're going to be collecting the name, email. You can even collect the phone, but we're going to teach you how to collect the phone in the sneakiest way ever, okay? And then right here where it says registration process step, where it says registration step, just put 2 steps registration, right? Because that's going to be a double opt-in, like, so it's not going to show all of this information until they click on it. So we realized that that works a lot better for us by putting it to where it says 2-step registration. And you can go ahead and start filling this out, guys, if you're watching this, or Dan, you can fill this out as we're doing this. But the time's going to get on in a second, right? And let me know when you're ready, baby. And of course, guys, over here on the bottom where it says analytics, you can track your analytics. You can see our analytics from the webinar we did last week, right? And of course, guys, we had a phenomenal analytics, right? You know, our registration, our sign-up rate was 85%, our show-up rate was 82%. If you want to hit these numbers, Dan, I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. And if you bring at least dude, if you bring 200 people to this webinar, dude, you're going to shoot up to the leaderboards. I promise you. You are. You definitely are. And anybody watching this, when you start doing webinars, this is how you're going to get on the leaderboards the fastest way. It even tells you their average stay in the room, which is weird because the live broadcast was 1 hour and someone stood on there for 2 hours. I don't know if that's true or not. It's weird. But, baby, go ahead. Take it away. You're going to get down here and you're going to show Dan how he's gonna transition it into his blocks. Let me just mute myself and let me just stop screen sharing. Give me 1 second.
Okay, can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Yeah? Okay, cool. All right, so here, after you create your registration, you want people to pay for it, whatever, all that stuff, integrating it with your autoresponder, you're going to go to live. We're not going to allow it to go live. We're gonna go pre-recorded video presentations, okay? We'll basically, what's going to happen here is when we send you all the link on Thursday, we're going to send you a YouTube link. You're going to copy that YouTube link and you're going to put it in here, okay? You're going to name the video for your own reference, and then you're going to put the YouTube link right there. Boom, okay? Now, what that does, make sure you save the module and then you publish it, because if you do not publish it, nothing's going to happen. After you publish it, you want to test the links and make sure that the video that we have is the one that's playing on your platform, all right? So the way you test it is by going to My Webinars, and when you get there, you click on Get Your Links, and I would go straight to the live room, webinar live room, just to see if when somebody logs in live, if it's playing the video that we gave you. Okay, that's crucially important to be able to make sure that our video is the one playing on your platform. Okay, so that's pretty much it. You just go directly to hold on 1 second, guys. You just go directly to live, and when you go live, you click on pre-recorded video presentations. And that's it. That's how it works. All right. So, babe, I don't know if you have anything else that you want to add to it, or.
Yeah. Just give me a second. Can you tell them how to connect it?
Yeah, that's it.
Ask him. Just make notes.
All right. All right, Dan. Any questions?
No,
How you
no,
doing
no,
over there?
That's actually easy.
Yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory. It's not a hard.
I say
thing
it's
at all.
easy, but watch me send you a message in a couple days.
So what I would do now is set it up, right? Set it up, because no one's gonna go to the live room yet. Schedule it for Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern. Make sure that it goes in like 24 hours, so it's like 20 o'clock, right? 2000, and you just put Eastern time. Once you do that, you can start marketing it. You're going to collect your own leads. You're going to have your own registrators. You know, it's not going to be relying on us. So when we go and sell Kalatu, you want to make sure you get your link. Let me show you how to do that real quick, by the way, because I know some people are probably going to have a hard time figuring that out. So let me share the screen again in a second. So this is how we get people to join the $25 blog, right? I'm going to share my screen. Let me know when you can see it. All right, can you see that?
Good to go.
Yeah. Awesome. Okay, so I'm just logging into Empower. We're going to get the link that we're going to use to sell, all right? And I'm going to show you how to put it in there, because if you don't put it in there, no one's going to see it, all right? So you want to make sure that you put it in there before you go live on Thursday. So I would do this all today so that you can start marketing it. Those of you who are watching this, and Dan for sure, okay? So once you're logged in, our Wi-Fi here is just a little slow. Once you're logged in, you're going to go to, I remember how to do this. My account. All right, I think we're going to go to promotion funnels. Okay. And viral blogging system funnel. You're going to copy this. Okay. We're going to, yeah, so we copy that. We're going to put it here. Oh, wait, I can't put it there. Let me grab this again. Hold on. I'm going to put it here. Let me put it here, yeah. All right, so check this out, right? You want to set it, the reason why I didn't want to put it in Safari, right, was because I'm already logged in. So if I'm already logged in, it's not going to take me to where I want it to go. So you can either actually take the top one here or just specifically go to the viral blog one. I'd go straight specifically to the viral blogging one, okay? So once you do it, what you do is you just put in your email. I'm going to use one that I haven't used yet. Okay? Once you put in your email, it's going to take you, dang it, my mailing list is not active. I want to take you guys straight to the join page.
You can send it to mine if you need to.
The thing is that I don't even know if it, actually here, let me grab this one. It's not even, all right, so scratch that, guys. Go to the bottom. You see, go to this one, viral blogging system funnel, do commission loophole. All right, so we're gonna grab that. I hope that's the one I'm gonna do. All right, so commission loophole, yeah, this is where we wanna go. Because this one gets people to buy right then and here. Now, we don't wanna send people to this video, because we want people, when they're on the blog, we want them to buy immediately. When we say, hey, you got 10 minutes to buy it, we want to take them directly to the form, not to this video, because as you see, there's a timer here, and that button's not going to show up until 9 minutes and 42 seconds. So as that is loading, I'm going to leave the page here. I'm going to let the timer go down. When the timer goes down, there's going to be a button. We're going to click on it, and then it's going to take us to the order form. That is the link that we want to promote. Okay, that's the link that we want to promote, all right? And I'm going to tell you where to put it. So I'm going to go back to Webinar Jam. So I'm here in Webinar Jam, and what we're going to do is we're going to go to, we're going to stay at live, okay? And we're going to do pre-configure your webinar offers. So we're going to enable that. And basically what this means is that when we go live, it's already going to show that there's something there for people to buy, okay? And that's really important, because when we were doing this, we never pre-configured them. We would do it when we were live, and at that point, what would happen is some people were able to see the button and some people weren't. So we want to make sure that everyone has the opportunity to buy. Thanks, babe. So you name the offer for your reference. And then this is for people that are going to see this one. So I would do something like, since the title of the workshop is The Ultimate Blogger, I'd put Become the Ultimate Blogger as my title. You can put an image. You don't have to. Put a message above it and just put Get Started Blogging Your Way to Success, something like that. And I'd put sign up today, check it out, get started. I'm going to use get started, and then the link that you're going to use for people to purchase the blog is going to go right there. and I would put open in a new browser. So when they click on it, it doesn't wipe off the webinar. They can still hear us. They can still listen to what we're saying. It'll open up in a new tab, and people can purchase while they're still listening in. So this is crucially important. And remember, you don't only save the module, you actually have to publish it for it to go live, okay? So that's pretty much it. Let's grab this link. Is it ready? We got 7 more minutes. So I'm going to let Dan talk for a little bit as this thing loads in 7 minutes. And it's really self-explanatory. The main things you guys got to focus on is filling the general, the registration. If you want to have people pay for it, go to pay to register. You want to go to notifications, integrations. You want to go to live, and then you want to go to publish webinars. That's really all the things you really need to focus on, guys. So Dan, if you have any questions, you can ask now as we're waiting for that timer to kind of go down.
So now whenever you hit, excuse me, on that publish webinar, is that only going to publish the one you just created? Or say you set up multiple webinars in the future?
Well, when you're setting it up, you're setting up only one. So to publish multiple ones, you have to go and set up another one. You have to go and set up another one. So you'd always click on new webinar. When you're done setting up one and you want to set up another one, you click on new webinar and you set up a new webinar. You can schedule them all throughout the week. You know what I'm saying? But each format is for, yeah.
I was thinking.
Each format is for.
Yeah, I forgot I was in new webinar, not my webinar. So I was like, dang, well, if I create multiples and then I do publish webinar, well, how do I do another one? But then I forgot after you publish that, it goes into your webinars, then you can just create another one and so forth and so forth.
Exactly, very good. All right, this thing has 5 more minutes, so.
Yeah, and not only that,
we'll wait till it loads.
But for anybody that's not on our team, that's that's watching this video, a lot of the main reason webinars are so important is because you can do Q&As. So you can, be growing your list and say, hey, I'm going to have a Q&A this Saturday at 2 o'clock. Come hang out with me, ask me questions, whatever. So your main goal is to build a relationship with your prospects. Webinars, you can do it live. And something that she didn't say, on the side, there's going to be a comment section where they have to actually log in, I believe, to even get on the webinar, correct? So they have to log in to even get on the webinar. So now all your little friends that you post on Facebook and whatever, and you don't think that they're showing up or they're seeing your stuff, well, it might be because you're doing it wrong, one. But another, since they have to log in, you can see who's there. And you can call people out by name. So say you're answering questions and say, okay, hey, Lori asked me this question. Lori, this is for you. So you can, say, especially like with me with kids, you can call that person out. So say, my kids are running around crazy, and then I go, hey, Daniel, this is your answer. Oh crap! Hey, hold on, Griffin. Come here, come sit with Daddy, and then answer that question or something like that. So it's very personable, and you're building that relationship with your prospect, and getting them out of the cold market, which that's something else to talk about, into the warm market and ready to buy.
Word up. Yeah, very good. It still has 3 more minutes, man. So I really just want everyone to see how to get that link, like, in detail.
Yeah.
So that way there's no questions later, because that's confusing. Now, if you're selling anything else, obviously you just get the affiliate link to what you're selling, and you just put it there.
You need the affiliate link?
I know you have it, but I want them to see how to get it.
You can also get it a different way.
I'm giving it to them right here.
Oh, okay.
So, anyway, it's really important. Huh?
I got mine counting down. It's at 4 minutes.
Yeah, there you go. So you're doing it. That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. I think it's gonna do very well, man. I'm gonna, one thing Paulo told us earlier today, well, yesterday, last night, he was talking to me, and he was saying how we can either drive traffic directly to get people on the webinar, or we can drive traffic to tips that we want to share, and then email those people about the webinar, and that might work better.
Yeah.
And so I think that's a great idea. And so, we've never really done it that way. We've always just said, hey, get on this webinar. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw a tip, and if they sign up to learn more about this tip, they're going to get the opportunity to be on a blogging webinar. I'm going to do things like that. I want a lot of people to get there. I want a lot of people there. So, 4,000, baby.
So especially, like you said, David Woods being there. So.
Like, I seriously want to leave the best impact on him than any other team in there. Even though he has better relationships with other people, I want our team to leave the best impact on him.
For sure.
That's what I want to happen.
Because then he's going to be, more inclined to getting on future
talking
webinars.
To us.
Yeah, talking to y'all,
Right.
building your relationship. With friends, you actually give a little bit more secrets to, rather than just saying, hey, go out, do it this way, fail a couple times. And
Right.
don't get me wrong, failing's good because, once you get your own team, you need to realize, you need to sit back, analyze. And this is something I never understood. Is like, why do they want us to fail? It's because when you get your own team, you need to realize to sit back and go, okay, let's look through it. What and where did it go wrong? Because if you're just constantly giving everything, then as you're doing it, you're not going to know what went wrong because you just gave it to us. So then, as things constantly keep growing and changing, when you hit that point, however many years or months or whatever it is down the road, you're going to go, holy cow, this all changed. I don't even know where to start to figure out what went wrong.
That's the truth, man. That's the truth. It's so important. It's so important to fail and learn from it and all that stuff, But I wanted to share something really cool too, right? If we leave a strong impact with Dave, what he's gonna see is potential.
Yeah.
And when he sees potential, he genuinely wants to increase or see us reach our full potential. And at that point, he will literally pull us to the side. Hey, man, pull us to the side and give us, one-on-ones or say, hey, get on a hangout. I want to teach you something. He will literally take his hand and physically put an effort in making sure we reach our fullest potential. I've seen him do it. I've seen him do it to other leaders. I've seen him say, you know what? Let's get on a quick hangout. You know what? I want to do something for you. You know what? You want to get to 6 figures a month? This is what you got to do. Guys, I'm at a karate school, so it's really loud here, right? Let me just get this. All right, it's showing here. So I'm going to share my screen real quick.
Prime example,
It's
too.
going to get really loud. Yeah. Say that again.
I said prime example is Lawrence Tam.
Exactly. Lawrence Tam. I mean, I've seen him do it over and over again. Paul Gardner, AK Jr. I've seen him, physically just put a helping hand. All right, so the button is here. You're going to click Add to Cart, right? Once you add that, you know what? I'm thinking maybe we should sell something else. All right, anyway, this would be the join link, right? This would be that. I want to test something out real quick, okay? No, he has the 21-day blogging thing. I think that's the trial. So I'm gonna check this out real quick. Either we're gonna sell this, guys. Hold on one second. I'm gonna make the decision right here. So it's not like I'm not gonna tell you after this video. Let's go back to Empower, and he has this here. This is brand new. So I'm gonna check this out. If this will suffice, right? Because I think he's really gonna talk more about this than anything. The 21-day blogging challenge. And that way, if it's a trial, what's it going to do to someone? I guess that's the thank you page. Let me figure it out. Hold on. Let's try this one. If this is a capture page, I don't want to use this.
Hey, if you go up.
Yeah, that's a capture page.
If you go up towards the top.
Huh?
Wait, were you just on the same?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you were just on the same one I was on.
Yeah. Let me try. I'm gonna try something else. I'm gonna mute myself for a second because I know it's really loud. I just want to try one more thing, okay? I'm gonna mute myself. Dan, you can kind of talk a little bit.
What? Hold on. You want right here? The milk?
I was talking and I forgot I was muted. So I guess I was like, yeah, I guess I was talking. I guess we're gonna have to send people directly to this capture page because I don't see like a full blown out funnel made yet. So I'm gonna find out. I think we should sell the viral blogging system for now because this one at least we can immediately make a sale. The other one, I don't know where it's leading to, so I don't want to risk it. So the decision is we're going to send people directly to this link, all right? You saw how I got it. I'm going to remind you again. You just go, I'm not even screen sharing, right?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I'm a hot mess.
No,
I'm
you're not
even
screen sharing anymore.
Okay, so you just go to Empower. All right. So yeah, you just go to Empower. And from there, you just click on the viral blogging system funnel at the bottom. Okay, repeat, not at the top, not this one. You're going to scroll down and go to the one at the bottom here, okay? Let's see. Oh, wait, I see some new ones, man. You know what? I'm like, maybe this is not the decision yet. Hold on. Maybe we can sell the trial. Let's check this out. If we can sell the trial, maybe we'll do this one. This is for the viral blogging system as well. So, dang. Let's see. I know I'm being indecisive. Don't judge me. You guys this. I would have never realized that there might be a better way to sell this. So I just want to see what would be the best way. Would $7 trial be the best way, or would getting somebody into directly $25? So let's figure that out, and then we'll go forward. Just give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. All right. So as this is loading, I want you to watch this really quick. And let's see if this is a sales page, we're going to use this. If this is a capture page, we're not going to use this, and we'll stick to the one that we already stated. But I just want this to load for a second. So it's a good thing this is not a professional video. This is just to you guys. So, let's see. I know. Because then if it was, I would have definitely just had a more strategic way of planning. But as that's loading, guys, I have to say hello to someone real quick. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna stop sharing. Dan, take it away for a little bit, okay?
All right. I'll let me see. I'll see if I can't. Let me see if it'll load on my page. It does load, but it looks like get it now for $7. What's the bizarre 3-step simple system that this form of concrete worker used to break free of its brain dead? Let's see.
The system you're about to watch has created 14.
Get now for $7. Okay. So that does work. That
So
does work.
hold on. I don't know where you're at. Real quick. Hold on. Okay. Oh, there's this video here.
Yeah, it's a video.
All right.
But it does
Yeah.
it does take you. It does have the add to cart for $7.
Okay. So perfect. This is the one we're gonna use. This one's the one we're gonna use. So did you see how we did that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you using the 7-day funnel or the 7-day beach funnel?
7-day funnel. Okay, so when you do the 7-day funnel, it does take you to a video, but it does tell you, hey, buy it for $7. Click on the button to buy it, and it takes you to this order form. This is what we are officially going to sell. I'm really excited about it. Let's clap it up. That's amazing. So what we're going to do is you're going to copy this link here. When you copy that link, you're going to put it in Webinar Jam, and you're going to put it into your pre-configured webinar offers as the offer button link. You're going to place the link right in there, and that immediately is going to allow people, once they click on it, it's going to take them directly to this page, which means they're not going to get distracted by a sales video. They're not going to have to watch a 15-minute video before a button shows up. It's going to directly take them to a $7 order form, and you guys are going to make a commission off of this $7. They get to try it for 7 days, and then after that, it'll be $25 plus their affiliate fee, and you guys get 70% of that $25 as well. So this is probably the best offer, and this is probably going to get us the most conversions because $7 for 7 days trial, hello, no brainer. Let's do it. So, all right. So that's pretty much it, guys. One more time, I'm just going to show it to you one more time because I know I was being really confusing earlier. You just go down here, right? So you're at my account. From my account, you go to promotion funnels. From promotion funnels, you're going to scroll down and you're going to go to $7 for 7-day funnel, not the beach one. If you want, it's the same thing, I pretty much think, but $7 for 7 days. You're going to copy that. You're going to open it in another page. Click on the $7 button, and then it's going to take you directly here. Once you click on the $7 button, it'll take you here. Copy this link and put it in pre-configured offers right here, and that's under live. Once you click on live, you go to pre-configured offers. You're going to enable it. You're going to set it up as it follows and put the link there. Save your module, publish it, and you are officially have an offer to sell while you're there, okay? Last thing I want to show you guys right before we go is Slick Text, okay? And so what Slick Text is, I'm going to go to Slick Text, is basically a texting platform that allows you to create subscriptions just like an autoresponder, but it's an autoresponder for texting. So give me 1 second, guys. Hold on.
Hey, and if you are logged in on Empower Network and you click that add to cart and it takes you directly to your Empower Network homepage, log out of Empower Network and then click that add to cart, and then it'll take you to the link that you need.
Yeah, thank you for sharing that, because if you're not logged out, it'll take you to the homepage of Empower. You're right. All right, cool. So here's Slick Text, okay? And basically you want to choose a package that's good for you, and you're not going to really know until you start using it. Like when we started using it, we started at a lower package. We realized, holy crap, our text messages, we use them a lot more than we think. And so we had to upgrade to a different package. So the cool thing about this platform is that this is one of the most simplest platforms ever out there for text marketing. Number two, the guys who own it live in New York. They're really cool. You can literally call them up like buddies, and you can ask for any help if you have any questions. And whatever text messages you don't use in a 30-day period, they roll over to the next month. And so as you get each month, you get a set of text words, right, or text messages. So if you have 100 messages you could send out a month, if you use 50 of them, next month you'll have 150, which is really awesome. So I love that about this this platform. And so what you want to do is create a text word that is going to basically market the Ultimate Blogger. Now we already chose Ultimate Blogger. That's taken. You cannot use that. But think of something, blogging, right? Or blog your way to, or blog to success, or the key to blogging. I don't know. Think of something you know, clever, and there'll be a button here that says, you know, use text words. So if you have text words that are available, there'll be something here. We don't have any more, so if we want to use them, we have to upgrade, right? Or delete one that we don't use anymore. So once somebody does it, what you're gonna do is this, okay? So let's say I create automation. Let's do Ultimate Blogger, okay? Actually, let me go back. Hold on. Once you create the text word, you have to create the auto reply. I know it's so loud here, guys. Please bear with me. Okay, so let me try to go to a different room here.
Don't try to use Master Blogger either, because I just used that one.
Oh, nice. Okay, so I wish this thing had an affiliate program.
I know. You should ask him about it.
I know, but they're I think pretty new, so maybe they'll think of doing it. I'm not sure. We'll see. So check this out. Are you ready? So let me get this thing here. All right. So once you create it, it's gonna take you to a place called settings here. Right? Like it'll automatically take you to this page. I'm showing it to you manually. The Wi-Fi here is just a little slow, so bear with me. Once you do it, basically what you're going to do is you're going to create your auto reply. So if somebody immediately texts Ultimate Blogger to us, there's going to be a message that's automatically going to send it to them. How awesome is that, right? Instead of manually sending a text message to every person. Let me tell you, this is what we did when we first got started. We didn't have enough money to even purchase a platform like this. So we literally gave out like a Google Voice number or like a text, those free text apps that you can download. And every person that texts us, we would copy paste and send it back to each person. So God forbid that somebody texted us in the middle of the night. You know, we had to make sure they got it immediately. Anyway, so here's where you write the auto reply, it's called. So you basically write something that's clever, cool. You know, hey, are you ready to automate your business? You know, if we're doing the Ultimate Blogger, it's like, are you ready to become the ultimate blogger? Learn how to blog your way to success or something like that. And then I'll put register here. Now, the link that you're going to get to register, let me show you how to do this. You're going to go to Webinar Jam, okay? Once you go to My Webinars, right, after you finish publishing this and everything, this will not happen unless it's published. So make sure you click on Publish Webinar, or else you won't be able to grab the link, okay? But once you publish it, you're going to see here, we have Dave Wood Webinar, and I'm going to go to Get My Links, right? And what's going to happen, oh, I guess he didn't publish this yet, right? Yeah. So let me edit this. See? Noticed how this was not published. So anyway, so we're going to edit it. I'm going to publish this right now. As it slowly loads, okay? I'm going to assume I downloaded everything. I'm not for the purpose of showing you guys what to do, right? So we click on Publish Webinar, right? And you click on Publish Webinar again. Do it twice. Click on it here, and you click on it there. Until it says that it is published, then you can move on. So publishing, please wait, as you can see at the top. And it's publishing. Usually it goes really fast. But again, I'm in. It's publishing, load. Then we can go ahead and grab our registration link. Now, when you link, you want to make sure you're grabbing the public registration page. All right? There's a live registration page. That is not the one you want. Registration page, and then that'll be the link that we'll use. We'll so as that's loading, I'm going to go to Bitly on the other side here. Now let's go here. Bitly. Right, Bitly is just a link shortener, okay? And you need that, especially for your text marketing, because you have a limit to the amount of words you can put on one text message. So as Bitly's loading, let me go back, check on Webinar Jam. Still loading, my God. This is crazy. All right, come on, Webinar Jam. Okay, your webinar has been created. Awesome, that was really long. Okay, so my webinars, all right, we're gonna go to get your links, and then you're gonna see all the links pop up. All right, so here you go. You wanna get the webinar registration link. It's the first link that you see. You copy this entire link, okay, the first registration. Why is this important? Well, the generic webinar live link is what gets people directly into the live room. That's what you do not want, because you have nothing set up there yet. Remember, you're not going to have that set up until Thursday when we send you our YouTube link, okay? So you don't want to go to the generic webinar live link. You want a webinar registration link. When people register there, what's going to happen is that they're going to get to another page that's going to tell them, hey, this is your ticket, okay? Save this link, because that's going to be how you're going to be able to watch the webinar live. Like, it's going to tell them that, okay? So we copy this. You're going to go to Bitly. All you're going to do is you're going to paste it right at the top where it says paste a long URL here, shorten. So I paste it there, and it's automatically going to shorten it for me. Like, I don't have to do anything, okay? Once I put it in there, it's just loading really long. All right. Once you get it, it'll pop up on the side here. You click on copy, okay? Right, there it is. You click on copy. Once you copy that, you're going to go to Slick Text. And whatever you put here in your text message, at the bottom you put register here, and then you paste it in there. Okay, you paste it in there. And then you can sign it with your brand. Right? The power couple, so we sign it with the power couple. If you are 2 People 1 Vision, you put 2 People 1 Vision. If it's Miss Rise and Grind, you put Miss Rise and Grind. That stuff. Click on Set Auto Reply. Once you set the auto reply, you must, I repeat, must go to text messages at the left here. I guess if I stand by this window, it goes faster. Let's see. Where's it? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so you're going to go to text messages. Once you go to text messages, you're going to notice that there's going to be a little section to turn off your keyword. Now, this is a natural default setting, so you must go there and turn it off, because what happens is then they'll receive a message that says automation and then the actual message. So you want to go here and you want to turn it off. Mine's already off. So you want to turn it off so that it doesn't interfere with your text words, okay? With the amount of words you put in a text. And then you save it, and that's it. So now you can promote, hey, text Master Blogger to 31996 to save your spot for this awesome webinar. Or text Ultimate Blogger to 31996 to save your spot for this awesome webinar. And then when people text it, they're automatically getting a reply with a registration link that's also hooked up to your email autoresponder. So at the same time, you're getting their phone number and their email, and now you can follow up with them through email and through text messages. It is a double threat. It is powerful. It is awesome. And as the weeks go on, you just send them messages. You can actually schedule all of your messages for next week if you want to go out at a certain time, reminding people about their registration. Now, we know that people can be a little weird and or just reckless and forget about the link, okay? Remember that I told you when they register, it takes them to this page that says, hey, this is your ticket, save this link. We know that some people will misplace that link. So what we do is on the day of, about 30 minutes before we go live, we send out the link, but we send it to the generic live page. We send out, we bit.ly this link at the bottom, okay? We bit.ly this link, and we say, hey, in case you don't have it, this is the actual live link to get on. Go ahead, click here to get in. Come early, right? So we send this one instead of the registration because they've already registered, okay? So that's really important to know, very important to know. Cool? That's pretty much it, guys. That's the Slick Text. You got your email marketing, you got Webinar Jam, and that took a little longer than expected, but good, we should be finished. Cool?
Hey, I do got a quick question too. On whenever you go to auto reply, on the right-hand side, it says, like, it doesn't look like y'all's. It says 1 message / month, reply stop to cancel. Is there any way to get rid of that?
Yeah. If you go back, right? If you go back previous window, it'll ask you, send message once, or are you sending message multiple times? So if you put send message once, it'll immediately get rid of that.
Okay.
So there's like a previous window. Once you create the text word, there's like this little window, yeah.
Yeah.
So I forgot to say that only because I didn't create it. It was already, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so to recap on that, once you create a text word guide, it's going to take you to a window. Make sure you put the setting at sending one text message. Once you put that setting there, it'll get rid of that problem.
Okay. So you said click one-time message or
Yep, one-time message.
okay. Grab this text word. Aha. Gotcha. But I mean obviously you can send more than one message though, right?
Oh yeah, you can.
Okay,
It's just to get
okay.
rid of that little reply to stop because.
Okay, gotcha. You don't want nobody to know how to get rid of you.
Just for right now, you know. So anyway, pretty much that's how you do it, guys. Go ahead, apply that, get it ready. I got to get on another hangout, so I appreciate you, Dan.
Thank you, ma'am.
If you have any questions, message us. We're gonna post this out there, and yeah, go ahead.
It was just Griffin.
You wanted to say anything, Dan?
That was just Griffin talking.
Oh. All right, cool. Well, have a good night, good day, rather, not a good night. Usually we do these hangouts at night. So have a good day. Everyone out there, if you're watching this, whether it's evening or daytime, enjoy the rest of your day and apply this. Let's get ready for an awesome week. Dave Wood, here we come. Griffin, you're the bomb. You're so cute, and you're awesome.
Say bye, Cassandra.
Hi, Griff. Bye. He's so cute, man.
He's a handful.
All right, take care, man.
All right, you too. Thanks.
Well, wait till you get the next guy.
I'll be home for that though, so it'll be okay.